Welcome back, my friends. And to say I'm not exactly thrilled right off the bat, well, it's true. And I hate to start off a video that way, but we haven't been out at all. I finally get my sorry ass out like twice in about a week. You can tell by the way this camera's moving, we've got some wind. And the weather. Like today's supposed to be mostly blue skies with a little bit of clouds, and you can tell from behind me that's not what we're at. So let me spin the camera around so I'm done with this wind blowing it back and forth, explain where we are, and we'll get going. Today we are at Barr State Park, which is about 40 minutes east of Denver. And we're starting off right here at the Nature Center. This park really has two areas. First off, it's just a really big lake. And as you guys know, lakes aren't my favorite state parks because, you know, I'm not a water guy. So just wandering around a big lake isn't usually my thing. But this one's interesting because, no, I'm not a birder, but I know from being in Colorado for so long that this park is where all of the birders come. This is one of the top spots in the entire state to see birds, including bald eagles. So we're gonna head over into this area first, which is the nature reserve area or the wildlife refuge area. And actually, even with the gray sky, that does look pretty cool, doesn't it? I can't lie, that is pretty cool looking. I always forget how cool winter can look sometimes. All right, anyway, we're gonna come up here, we're gonna see what kind of birds maybe we can see, maybe even a bald eagle, wander a bit. I do have Mr. Milo with us. So after we go through this area, we're gonna jump in the van, drive to a different spot, and just wander around the lake where there's a lot less people, and he can just enjoy the space, and I don't have to worry about him harassing folks. Alrighty, see you soon. I'm not sure if you could hear, but there's a whole lot of birds here. And it's hard to see through those clouds, but there's a beautiful view of the Rockies from here. I know they sorry about that. I know they just kind of blend into that sky, but I know they blend into the sky, but you can still see those big peaks out there. This is why we didn't bring Mr. Milo to this part. Since this is the actual refuge, the wild refuge part, you don't want pets here. But as you can see as we get close, this is a huge lake, and we can go to so many different parts where we can just get out and walk with him. So, but I love these little boardwalk type trails. We have them in a lot of the pond areas and state parks. And here's the trail that we're on. Again, I complained about the weather, but there is something about that is really cool. I think I may actually take a picture of that. I wish I could figure out how to get my camera to shoot through these binoculars so you could see what I'm seeing when I look through them out here. Holy cow, what a difference. Like, I just thought that was one kind of bird out there, but there's lots of different birds, and the mountains just look, it's crazy. Again, I wish I had the equipment or something, but it is seriously like, there it is. There's the built-in binoculars, and that's what you're looking out on, and it is just crazy. This is a cool little part of the trail. In through the trees, woo! Ha ha! That is a cool looking illusion. Off the boardwalk and back into the trees. I'm not sure why, I just really like the way that looks. I feel guilty that I'm enjoying this beautiful weather and walking without Mr. Milo. And since I don't really know what kind of birds I should be looking for, we're gonna leave the nature preserve area. We're gonna jump in the van, drive a little around the lake. There are so many picnic sites and parking lots, and we're just gonna get off and we're gonna walk, get some exercise with Mr. Milo, and just show you a couple of different other viewpoints from this lake. Alrighty, YouTube, I drove us over to the opposite side of the lake. So on that side is the Nature Conservatory, and on this side, Mr. Milo, this is where they do the boat launching. And obviously, since it's winter and the lake is frozen, there be no boats. So I knew that this side was going to be empty. Holy cow. Listen to that. All right, let's walk over that way. There's the boat launch area over there. We'll go over there, go down into the water. We're over there, but let's go check out all those crazy, whatever they are. See a nice little bench over there. That's our destination. I'm not going to go down there because I don't want to harass these guys. Like, I want to respect them. I don't want to, them to feel threatened and take off. This is their habitat, so we'll hang out at this bench up here and we'll enjoy them from afar and give them the peace that they all deserve. This has been so cool, YouTube. Just these sound, you just sit here and you just listen to this, and it sounds chaotic at first, but when you sit here for like 10, 15, 20, 30 seconds in silence, it just starts turning into like unison or music, or you could hear them chatting. Another beautiful view of the Rockies. This is just a great little bench rest area. I'm just loving these guys. Look at them all. I have gotten some nice pictures in the past off of this pier, so let us walk out here and see how the view is. I don't expect to be getting any pictures today with this sky, but it's beautiful in its own way. There's some nice cloud patterns out there, just kind of not what I usually take pictures of. What's nice too is there's no one here. Like so many of our adventures going back all the way to 2018, we tend to hit things off season, and that means we get to enjoy them kind of by ourselves. The lake is definitely low. You can see, like, that is definitely usually water underneath us. I haven't been here for over a year, so I'm not exactly sure what the drought situation has been here, but I can tell you that this water is low. Really nice view though, huh? Look at those clouds. It's a good winter feeling. I don't know. I'm gonna snap a couple of pictures and see what comes out. I wanted to show you guys something cool that I tried to get a picture of. I'm not sure if it'll work or not, but you see like that water right there. It's ice. It's got a bunch of different shades and colors in it. So, and even though it's hard to tell from this camera or this phone camera, when you look at this through my better lens, you could definitely see there's a lot more light and colors going on. So we'll see. But look at that. That is really pretty. Alright there, YouTube. I know these last couple of videos haven't been the most exciting stuff we've done, but you know what? Feels good to kind of force myself out. Like I said, this is twice in a week after it's been a couple of months since we've been out, so I'm gonna try to get myself rejuvenated. I hope you did have a good time. We saw some pretty stuff here, and I'm gonna see you on the next video.